It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Woohoo! It's Friday. Yes, I have been very productive today. I've been productive all over the place. Absolutely. I worked this morning. I'm still kind of working, but I'm waiting for some responses. I need to file some things, but I can't file them until I get the official approval from the attorney to do it. So that is one of the great things about working from home, because I remember working in an office, and if I had finished everything I had to work on, but I was waiting for approval for filings, I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and I would think, man, I wish I could do this from home, because then I could take this time and go do something useful instead of just sitting here like this. Well, now I can go run errands. I can, do whatever. If I have 20 minutes with nothing to do, I could, like this morning, I knew I was going to have about at least 20 minutes waiting for a response. So I went out and changed out some of the light bulbs. I got some more of those light sensitive bulbs that go off at dusk and come on, or go on at dusk and go off at dawn. Wanted to go swap them out. I had to wait until I received more. I got them in the mail yesterday or the day before, and I had to go out and replace them in the big light outside. So I thought I would just run out there right quick and change them while I was waiting. So I got my little step ladder out, and I went out there. Well, the way it's like a lamp post, and it has 3 lights on it. I had it put in because the lamp post that was out there when I bought the house was really ugly, and the movers, when they backed the truck into my driveway, they opened it up. When they opened it up, they were trying to take some stuff out, and they dropped my mattress right on top of the lamp post and broke it. And they came back and fixed it. I had to harass the shit out of them for weeks to get them to come back and fix it. And the movers were looking at it like, well, it's kind of old anyway. You probably want to replace it. It probably didn't even work. I said it worked just fine before you snapped it in half. You're going to fix it. You broke it. You're fixing it. I was already pissed because the whole move did not go the way it was supposed to at all. I was already pissed off. So, but I had to harass the hell out of them to get them to come back and fix it. But anyway, I had a new one. I had a new lamp post put in, and it's beautiful, and I love it. But changing the light bulbs in this thing is a pain in the ass because of the way the thing is put together. The way you have to open it is needlessly complicated. And so I went to open it, and you have to unscrew, like the top has these screws in it for each light. You have to unscrew 2 screws. Well, the screws are positioned in such a way that they're damn near impossible to reach with a screwdriver. Yeah, oh, it's awful. And the screws had all rusted. All the screws were rusty as hell. Like, yay, let's have a dose of lockjaw with this job. All right. Hot damn, that's a bonus. Tetanus. Perfect. Well, I got them all off except for one, and this one just would not. I mean, I don't know. It was not coming out. Part of the problem was the screw was totally stripped. I didn't know that. I didn't do it. The electrician did it. And it was screwed in there wrong. The threads were all messed up. It was a freaking nightmare. But I finally managed to get it out. I had my older son out there helping me, and he would work at it for a while. I would work at it. We tried different tools and implements to try to unscrew this damn thing. Sprayed it with some of that nut loosener, the lubricant crap. That didn't do anything. It was just because it was screwed in there kind of off. It was not screwed in there properly. And God, we finally got it out. Anyway, I am now at Lowe's, and I brought a couple of these screws with me. Where the hell did they go? I dropped them down in the cup holder. Shit, now they're up under something. Dadgummit. Everything I've tried to do today has been stupidly complicated, like needlessly complex. So I am here at Lowe's to find some more screws that are not rusted all to shit, hopefully. So I'm gonna go in here and find me some screws. I'm gonna get at least 6. Is that I actually know the lady I'm parked next to, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from inside of Lowe's. Carl wasn't here to help me, damn it. I had to get some regular guy to help me. Can you imagine Carl? Oh my God, can you imagine Carl selling you some screws? Can you just imagine the embarrassing shit he would say? Oh my God. I have a round combo with the nuts. I'll have a round combo with the nuts, please. And can you supersize it? So anyway, the screws on my lamppost are just, they're rusted all to hell. I dropped them down in there. I don't want to handle them anymore. So maybe when I replace them with some nice, bright, shiny new ones, maybe they will work better. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wait till this evening to put those in because it is hotter than the hinges of hell out there. I don't want to go out there anymore. But I have to. I'm still running errands. I'm still going all over. What have I done today? So I did get them open. It took forever to get that one screw out. Like it just would not come out. Or it's a bolt. A bolt. It's not really a nut. It's a round combo with no nuts. I don't need the nuts. The nuts can just go on. Don't need them. It's whatever the hell these things are. I don't know. Give a shit. Shoulder itches for some reason. What did I do? So I did replace the bulbs, but I need to put these little doodads in there. Wait for it to cool off. It's hot. The only problem is it's supposed to rain later, and I kind of want to get those screws in there before it rains. Oh my God, when I took the regular bulbs out, I unscrewed them, and there were so many tiny little dead fly looking things down in there. Lord, I had to take my vacuum cleaner out there and with the extension cord and like suck all the flies out of the sockets. My God, it was awful. I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire. Have a bug fire in my lamppost. That would have been funny. And I took my younger son to Lee Ming's Global Mart. He wanted to go see it. He's never been there. He thought it was pretty cool. We bought some Mexicokes, and I got one of the Pepsis too. And then we went to Aldi. We went to 2 different Goodwills. I didn't really find anything though. He bought an LOL surprise car. This pink and gold car. He likes to make little videos with his stuffed animals and stuff, and you know, different ways they can die. I don't know. But he said he wanted to use the car for his videos, so I let him get the car. It was actually very cool. I would have liked it when I was a kid too. I don't know. So then we came back home. I had to do some more work. I still have some more to do, but again, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for approval to do it. I can't do anything yet. I don't know. I might get out and mow later, but the forecast is looking like it might rain. And if it rains, I'm not going to be mowing. I got my electric chainsaw. I don't know if I mentioned all the trouble I've had. I have this one gigantic tree-looking bush growing in front of my house. I've been trying. I've kind of been accidentally on purpose trying to kill it for the last 3 years or so, and I can't kill the stupid thing. It just won't die. It's like it feeds off of my hate, and the more I hack away at it with my pruning shears, the bigger it gets. I think trimming it back is just making it angry, and it just gets bushier and bushier and taller every year. Hate that damn tree. But the thing is, I hate it, but I don't hate it enough to go to the trouble of doing anything to intentionally kill it. But if in all my hacking and chopping on it, it dies, I won't be too upset. Well, I got mad at it the other day, and I went to its ass. I got in there and I cut everything off of it. Like it's just naked sticks now. I cut all the leaves off of it because screw that thing. Looks like a big old angry Muppet in front of my house, like one of those life-size Muppets that look just creepy as hell. Looks like one of those life-size Muppets. Ugh. So I cut it all the way back, but now I just have like naked branches sticking up, and they're like that big around, you know. Well, I tried cutting them with a handsaw, and you can't. They're too springy. Like it wouldn't work. A regular saw won't cut through them, and one of them is like that big around. So I was gonna see about getting somebody to just come and cut them, and the cheapest quote I got was $75. I'm like, I am not paying you $70. I understand your time is valuable. Gas is not cheap to travel here. I get it. You will spend probably a grand total of less than 15 minutes. Just cut it. Zing. If I had a damn lightsaber, I could do it in 2 seconds. Cut. Done and done. You're maybe going to work on this. Will probably take you 15 minutes. And I understand your time is valuable. I'm not saying it's not. But I'm sitting here like, for $75, you know, I could just get, these things are not that big. So I went on Amazon and I bought a little corded electric chainsaw. I thought, well, I can use it for other shit too. Well, it came today. It was delivered today. But you need bar and chain oil. I forgot about that. I don't have any. So I ordered some from the same company that made the chainsaw. And it's coming Sunday. So Sunday, I'm going to get out there and go to its ass again. And I'm going to cut it down to where it's about the same height as the other bushes out there. It's way taller than everything else. It's like overly ambitious, trying to show up all the other bushes out there. So I'm going to show it who's boss. After I get my bar and chain oil, I'm gonna kick its ass. Shoot, I don't know. I'm still out running errands. We went to Aldi. I got some salads. It's been kind of it's been a productive day, I guess. I've been all over the place. But I'm going to go home after I get done running my errands and finish my work. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that. We'll see. But it's a good day. I don't really have much to talk about. I don't know. I talked to my dad last night. He called me and we talked for a little bit. He was telling me he finally got Verizon. I've been trying to get him to try Verizon because he lives up on the side of a mountain and the reception for most cell phones up there is awful. But I said, you know, look, my phone works up here and it's Verizon. I have AT&T now, and I've been up to my dad since I got AT&T. It does not work up there like Verizon. Not at all. My reception is shit up there with my dad's phone. I can't do anything up there. My dad finally got Verizon, and he's very happy with it. He said, yeah, it's expensive, but, I mean, at least it works. It was nice to be able to have a conversation with him on the phone without the call dropping literally five or six times while we were trying to talk, because he had some cell phone provider that I've never heard of in my life, and like you have to go to the gas station for service, and like, why don't you just get, try Verizon? If you don't like it, you don't have to stay with them. Well, I think he likes it. Anyway, he was telling me, he said, since I can do it now, I've been watching some videos on YouTube. He doesn't watch my channel. Nobody in my family does, as far as I know. They don't care. They don't give a shit. My kids don't. I know my mom doesn't. She's never had any interest in my channel at all. I would try to tell her about it, and she just didn't care. She never asks questions about it. She doesn't give two shits about it. I think she just finds the whole thing to be rather odd, and she just sort of wrinkles her nose at it like, I don't know what you do, and don't really want to hear about it. So anyway, but he said he was watching these videos on there of people trying to generate power, hydroelectric power. But he said they're going about it all wrong. And I noticed in these videos, they show the setup and everything, and they talk about what they're going to do, but you never see them actually generate any power. They just kind of never mention it again. And he said it's because they're doing it all wrong. You need a lot of force to generate power. You do. You cannot generate power from a little babbling brook in your backyard. You're not going to get anything out of that. My dad has been generating power off the waterfall in front of his house for years. And it's really, the whole thing is impressive as hell. He said, it's not, I don't generate enough to power everything, but I do generate enough to power more than you might think. He can run quite a few things off just the generator. And it's just but that is a tremendous amount of force, and it took a lot of work and a lot of ingenuity and a lot of know-how to generate that power. And not very few people know how to actually do it effectively. And most people are not in a position to do it. Even if they knew how, they don't have access to a big ass waterfall and water, lots of water going downhill. You need pressure. You need a lot of pressure. And he has pipes running from way up the mountain coming down. He has, I think, I don't know if it's a single generator or two. I don't remember. It requires regular maintenance. Sometimes the pipes get clogged. You have to go clean them out. You have to go up and down the mountain to do maintenance on everything. It's not like this thing where you set it up one time and you never have to think about it again, So he said, what I would like to do? Because he said, I hate the thought of people watching these videos thinking they can generate power like these people are showing, because they need to know that that's not going to work. I want to show them, if you want to generate enough power to actually power anything beyond a little night light, you need to see what it takes to do that. Because a lot of these videos are they're very misleading. They're not accurate and they're misleading. And these videos have hundreds of thousands of views on them. So, I'm going to try to get up there. I can't do it now. It may be a few weeks before I can get up there again. And I'll probably put it on this channel if you're interested, and show you how he generates power using the waterfall and the water going downhill. It is interesting as hell how he does it. I don't know shit about this kind of stuff. I really don't. But he said when he was growing up, he and two of his brothers, there was a creek near their house, and they used to like to go up there and dam up the creek and, like make water wheels and stuff. And, like they like to play with water. And he said, we were just playing, but I learned a lot from doing that. And, it really helped me when it came to generating my own power. I spent my whole childhood playing with water, damming it up and making water wheels and, just playing with water. So, yeah, he's had a generator up there for years. And, I don't know, the whole thing is just crazy. So I told him I would get up there and try to make a video of everything and put it on YouTube for him. So it's fascinating stuff. It really is. My dad, he does not give himself enough credit at all. He's really smart. He's really good at stuff like that. And if civilization collapses, he's going to be a good person to know. So I think that's a funeral procession. Yeah, it is. People coming through with their flashers on. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but it'll be on it. It's gonna be a few weeks before I can get back up there because I got a lot going on. He's got stuff going on. We'll work it out though, and I'll make a video showing, and I'll just let him explain it because I don't know what the hell. He's gonna have to explain it because I damn sure can't. I'm trying to learn though. I have gone up there like, can you teach me? Can you show me? I want to know how this works because this is fascinating to me. And I tell you, it takes a lot more water pressure and water than you would think to generate like a significant amount of power. And he does a really good job of explaining that. He was explaining a little bit of it to me last night. So I'm going to try to, you know, make a video of him showing what he's built and how it works and what you need if you want to be able to generate your own power. So anyway, yes, that'll be coming up at some point, but I don't know quite when yet, but yeah. Oh my God, okay. So I hope you have a good weekend planned. I have a few things I have to do. I have to go get my car inspected. Got some family stuff and just like generic stuff going on. Nothing exciting, just kind of everyday life kind of stuff. Well, yeah, but I need to hop off of here in just a minute. But yeah, I don't really have anything too exciting going on. It's just, you know, life is just kind of boring sometimes. Life is boring and we look for excitement, but sometimes it's just life doing what life does. It's not earth-shattering or amazing or anything, but there's a fun little wind-socked man over there. Look. Look at him. He's just going to town over there. He's like a terrified yet celebratory ghost. He's, whee! That's the happy dance. That's the happy Friday dance right there. Get down. It's like a condom that went horribly wrong. So anyway, I got to get going, but I really hope that you have a good weekend coming up. I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for being here. It is always so good to see you. I hope you enjoyed the Leemings Global Mart video last night. That place is great. I want to go back. I did a little bit more walking around after I finished my video, and I'm like, oh, I want to show them this. I want to show them that. Oh, God, I definitely have to come back. I wasn't sure if the employees would say anything to me. I bet you, and you don't see it in the video, I bet a dozen employees walked right past me and they didn't say shit. They didn't care. They did not give a shit. Like, cool, all right. So, what did I buy? I bought a box of fortune cookies and a bag of Takis. That's all I bought. That's all I got. I know I could have done better than that, but that was all I wanted, so that's all I got. Anyway, thank you again for being here. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon.